Hi Capricorn, this is your reading for December 8th to the 14th. I am a little bit late, I apologize. I'll try to be, I'm just getting the hang of this new channel and pumping out these videos weekly and stuff. And it's not the recording. The recording is really simple. I always record these videos in one take. I feel quite confident about that. It's just the uploading, it just takes a while, and moving it from one place to another. Whatevs. Let's get started. Today we're going to start with the Klimt Tarot for your Celtic Cross, and then I'm going to clarify with the Sacred Traveler, Divine Feminine Oracle, Crystal Healing Cards, Magic of Flowers, Romance Angels, Gateway, and Whispers of Love Oracle cards, okay? So let's get started with the Celtic Cross for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. By the way, that's my incense over there that's been flicking around. This tarot deck, I don't think I've used it for you guys yet. It's got a little bit of nudity, but it's in an artistic way and not in an obscene way. So this is the Klimt Tarot from Gustav Klimt's Golden Phase. This will be for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. Capricorn, your energy is awesome. The last two signs I did, it was like I was having an out-of-body experience with just drainage and feeling heavy and sensitive. Soon as I started Capricorn, it was like back to normal, even better. High energy. Okay, so this is for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. When a card pops out, that's my shuffle. That's the end of the... That's my shuffle. That's my signal that that's the end of the shuffle. Now, if it pops out earlier than that, I will show you the cards. Look at that. Alright. Can we please get a Celtic Cross for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. One thing I admire about you Capricorns, because I have family members who are Capricorns and I love them dearly, is I have to say though, your strength is incredible. That's the earth sign for you. Alright. Can you please get a Celtic Cross for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th? So, I know the 8th, 9th, and 10th, and now we're on the 11th, has passed. But you can see how it resonates for you, okay? If it applied to you in the last few days, and then you can see kind of where you're going with energy in the next couple of days. Woo! Alright, let's show those. This is the Four of Cups, Two of Swords, Knight, King of Wands, King of Cups, Death. In this deck, Death is so creepy and menacing looking. Okay, so Four of Cups is about... I'm going to read these to you. I'm going to do a shuffle again though, because I just want one card before I stop the shuffle. But this is Four of Cups. It's about dwelling on your past, the good times that you had where you don't see an offer being extended. That's a wonderful offer. Two of Swords is like two sides that are like clashing kind of, and a stalemate, indecision. Or it could be you not deciding or making a decision about something. King of Wands is someone who's a older, committed person who's very creative and very good at manifesting things. Fire signs like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. And I'm getting double, like this is Scorpio as well, okay? So King of Cups is someone who's artistic. Again, an older person. King of Love. Very... has also like these kind of I don't know, like spiritual qualities too, and artistic qualities to him. Then the Death here can represent Scorpio, but it represents the end of something and the rebirth of something. Queen of Wands in the back is a woman who's extremely attractive, manifests, and creating. And then we have Knight of Wands, another Wands. So we have the King, the Queen, and the Knight. Knight of Wands is someone younger, very passionate, impulsive, rushes into things, but as well as attractive, not very committed. Okay, so I'm going to put these back and see how these pop out later on in your spread. Can we get a Celtic cross, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th? Can we please get a Celtic cross for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th? Can we please get a Celtic cross for Capricorn for the week of December 8th to the 14th? Okay, I'm going to start it myself, I think. There we go. Yay. Okay. 2 cards. I'll leave them both there. The King of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. You know what? I'm going to keep shuffling until I get one. 6 of Swords is leaving a sad situation on the bottom. 5 of Cups is like the 4 of Cups, except it's just a need for shifting focus. Focusing on the past good times, and you don't see now that there's a relationship that you have to tend to. King of Pentacles, someone very committed and loyal. Maybe this person's waiting on you. Okay. Just want one card. Oh, wow, these keep popping out for you. Indecision, again with the Death card. And then the Chariot could be represented by the sign of Cancer, but it's like a Kingmaker card going into battle, and once you win, you become a king. Ace of Wands. Okay, so victory basically as well with the Chariot. Ace of Wands is about new beginnings, virility, passion. Can we please get one card for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. In the form of a Celtic cross. Okay, I'm going to stop. Okay. On the bottom, Ace of Swords, truth and clarity, and victory again. 6 of Swords, victory again, double victory. All right. That's you in the situation. Crossed by the Hermit. So many people are getting the Hermit card. That's okay. Queen of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, yay. All right, recent past, Lovers. Recent future, Queen of Pentacles. You right now, 9 of Swords. Surrounding you is the Devil, well that's why. Ace of Cups, hopes and fears. End result, 8 of Swords. Who's bullying you? How annoying. Okay. 6 of Wands is coming home to success, having accomplished some great feat or battle or project, something that you're getting notoriety for, you're getting accolades for, and in the midst of all of this like hero worship of your victory, there's some haters in the crowd that are waiting for you to slip up, and just as easily as they're cheering for you, they will be like stabbing you in the back later on. So it's not something that has impending doom, but it's just a thing to note. Then you have your challenge is the Hermit. The Hermit is more introspection is needed, okay? Because the Hermit card is about a spiritual card. It's the 9th card of the major arcana, arcana meaning secrets, and it's about having to keep your own counsel and do inner work and processing all these wonderful things or whatever's gone through in your life, and to evolve to the next level, okay? You're trying to tap into your spirituality and to level up in that way. So here is a lot of like fire energy, okay? Fire, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the thing is, when you have a lot of fire energy, sometimes you are not grounded. and you know, get caught up in your own hype. So you need to have more introspection, like I was talking about with the Six of Wands. You know, be careful, be mindful of not bragging too much, things like that, because as I said, there's some people who are not so happy for you in the crowd, right? Always, it's always like that. And then the Hermit in the challenge is that you need to do some more inner work, okay? Because that will get you to the a higher level, a real true, like, higher spirituality, okay? Knowledge of self. Consciously, you're Queen of Cups. You're thinking Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is extremely intuitive, psychic abilities, and very loving and very emotional and artistic, poetic. Basically anything to do with water or the heart-centered feelings and things like that. This is someone who's in touch with their emotions. On the foundation, you got 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles speaks to legacies, abundance, success, the house, the car, the kids, the wife, the dog, the everything. But it also, in this 10 of Pentacles, it's in a bigger and more prosperous kind of way, where even generations moving forward will benefit from your accomplishments. So that's the foundation of what's going on here. So you did so good at something. You've manifested so well. You've come out victorious in something. Because you have a victory card here too. Ace of Swords is about truth and clarity, but it's got that wreath around it, okay? It's a victory card as well. And again, though, I'm just going to mention Ace of Swords also has a note of caution, which is when that sword, that aggressive sword, okay, that mind, you know, starts cutting things away that doesn't serve you anymore, while you're done and in the process, of hacking these things that no longer serve you anymore, be careful, because there's always the caution of the sword cuts both ways. So with this and this, just be careful. Don't go too far. Don't get caught up in your own hype. And then the recent past, we've got Lovers. It's a love interest. It represents the sign of Gemini. Now, if there's no romantic interest right now, well, there is actually, I think. Oh, you're hoping for it. Okay. So in the recent past, there was a relationship, okay? And it can also speak to having to make a choice. Lovers it's strange, like how it's Gemini, because, you know, this is supposed to be originally, traditionally in the tarot, you have the Garden of Eden with Angel Gabriel in the background, and you've got the woman, which is Eve, and then the man, who's Adam. And it's supposed to be like the perfect person is supposed to be someone who's got the male, like, self-knowledge, and the female, like, kind of intuition and kind of things like that, and then the divine knowledge, and all together it makes like a complete person. The why Gemini speaks to duality is because, well, also Adam and Eve were not two separate people, right? Eve came from Adam's rib, or whatever the story goes, right? The first woman was Lilith. So this is like two parts to one person, really, since Eve came from Adam's rib. Anyway, I'm going on for a long time, but basically, yeah, it could speak to a choice, or it could speak to a love relationship. I don't know quite yet where that's going here, because only relationship card I see here with cups is over here, and that's in your hopes and fears. Okay, so let's go to from the Lovers, a relationship in your recent past, to some kind of victory, a need to, you know, process everything that's gone on and take time out, you know, away from the herd, and to keep your own counsel and think things through, to the recent future, Queen of Pentacles. So now you've manifested whatever you came out victorious in, that you knew in your gut, you knew it, that this was going to be big time successful. Yeah, you are, because now you're Queen of Pentacles. You are stable. This also represents like a mother type figure, someone who's married, possibly, doesn't have to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn represents also this sign, which is fitting for you, Capricorn. And someone who is very loving, nurturing, like she is kind of like the minor arcana's Empress. okay? She's someone who is, you know, works hard, brings home the bacon, cooks it up, does everything. She takes care of the house, home, business, everything. Very successful, very established, like a beautiful home, beautiful garden, older woman. So you in this current situation right now is that you're feeling anxiety, lack of sleep, stressed out, like they're taking your peace of mind. Whoever this is, whatever the situation is, it's taking your peace of mind, and you're completely like just wasting a lot of time, you know, agonizing over something. Luckily, it's almost a 10. It's 9 of Pentacles, no, sorry, 9 of Swords right now. You're almost at the completion, which would be 10. Doesn't go beyond that. And why you're going through this is because surrounding you, there's this asshole right here. Is the devil. That really pisses me off when I see someone in this position and right next to it is this piece of shit like this. I don't know who's doing this to you. Like, you're doing well, and you know, I was speaking to haters, right? About when you're doing so well and there's some people in the crowd who are cheering, but they're not quite happy for you. And so they're leaving you, like, in this time that you're supposed to be abundant and successful and having a great time, you know, patting yourself on the back, you know. It's like you're in hermit mode. That's your challenge, is to like understand why this shit is going on and how it's not your fault. You know, you've got this victory, but you have to like do this inner work and process of like, you know, sometimes people are fucked up. Sometimes people, I apologize for swearing. This really irritates me. Sometimes people are just dark and nasty for whatever reason it is. You know, they didn't have the intelligence possibly to process how, you know, it's not the world's fault for everything that's going wrong in their life. You know, some people, they have a hard life and they've put some alchemy into that, and they transform and they try to do inner work and they try to fix things. That's what you're trying to do. That's what your challenge is, okay? Whoever this person is, it's in your mind, okay? It's surrounding you. Maybe you live with them, and I don't think so though, because it's like a Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, if this is your boyfriend or something, like, you don't need this. That's insane. Look at you, you're 9 of Swords, and then you get to 8 of Swords. Why? Because you're still holding on to some kind of wish on Ace of Cups that this person is going to come through and there's love there, that they're going to give you love. And you're fearing it too. Oh, I would. I'd be scared if that person loved me, because look what they're giving me. This is terrifying. Who the fuck wants this in their life? Okay, don't be so desperado for love, okay, where you have to put up with shit like this. It's so annoying. You're doing so well on your own. I just don't understand. Like, that's one thing when women are strong and they're doing so well for themselves, and then they put up with this. There's a lot of fish in the sea. A lot of options. Okay, but your hope is here with this person. I don't think this is you now. I know Capricorn is represented by the card of the devil, right? But that doesn't mean every Capricorn is a devil. Unless there's another Capricorn who's around you. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Okay, so it could be another Capricorn around you, but I don't think so. Or it could be someone who's oppressing you. There's obsessions, oppression. You know, look at this. Like, in this deck, it's the devil who's pretty much like possessing this woman here. This woman's keeping these two women, younger women, like completely, you know, holding them by their neck, scaring the shit out of them. I really... This is the kind of energy that you really have to do the hermit work to know that you don't have to put up with this. In your hopes and fears, there's Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is divine love. It can even represent a kid. I really hope you don't want to have a kid with this person. Because look at what you're doing here. Are you like, I don't know. Okay, so end result though. More anxiety, more stress, more fear. This person is restricted. And you know, in traditional tarot as well, the woman would be blindfolded and standing in the middle of 8 swords. And it's like when you're so afraid, someone's got you so scared that you can't see straight. You know, you can't even spell your name because you're just terrified. And if you're in this kind of energy, then the easiest thing is to go seek help from someone. Go talk to somebody, you know? Watch YouTube of empowered people. I don't know, man. Just like get some kind of clarity going on here, because there's so much like anxiety and fear and stress and oppression. Because you're still holding on to this person, or you're hoping for something, okay? There's 2 aces. It's a little bit of a push for a new beginning here. The Ace of Swords here on the bottom, Ace of Cups over there. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to pull a Magic of Flowers for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. This is another thing about Capricorns. You guys are so strong that you can put up with a lot of crazy and not like be as affected as other people or other signs. Will you please get 1 card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th? Also, the Hermit could be represented by someone in the Virgo sign. There. We have Camellia. Oh, okay. Look, and there's that rose that she's like putting out, holding her heart chakra. This is you, sincere motivation, okay? Sending out your love. Look at these roses over here. You have pure intentions. Let's read about that. But on the bottom, take a peek. It's Freesia, butterfly. Here's hoping, okay, that you transform and get out of this phase. Okay, but let's see where this goes. Magic of Flowers. Camellia. The magical specialties are alignment with the divine feminine, authenticity and decision-making, energy, friendship, humility, true confidence, receptivity, prosperity. That's Capricorn, okay? Look at this. Prosperity, authenticity, humility. That's earth signs right there. Okay. The time is right for you to breathe life, power, and forward movement into an idea, project, or situation, or simply for you to activate your personal energy and get your momentum flowing in a positive direction. Just as a room can begin to feel stale and stagnant when no one visits it, or limbs can atrophy when they aren't being moved, stuckness in regard to our dreams, goals, relationships, or activities just breeds more stuckness unless we take proactive measures to take things up and get things moving. This is stuckness, okay? Outcome. Isn't that horrifying when you look at the outcome and you see yourself there and like, you know, you're envisioning that you're just encased in like all around surrounded by swords? And there's something liberating about it because you're like, fuck this, I'm not doing this. Thank you. I saw that. I don't like it. I'm not going to do it. I hope that applies to you. As you hold in your mind what could use a powerful dose of activation in your life, tune into Camellia's vibrant strength and life force and feel her unsticking any old, stuffy, energetic conditions and patterns, filling them with the bright light of possibility, positive movement, and success. You might also visualize a bright blood-red camellia blossom at your sternum, lending you strength, fortifying your heart, and filling you with scintillating courage and expansive joy. Additionally, remember that activation, like pushing a snowball up to the crest of a hill, can take a dose of extra effort at first, but there will come a point when your endeavor gains momentum and begins to tumble ahead on its own. Okay, now see what calls out to you as I read. Be proactive. Establish positive new habits. Make an extra effort to move your body through exercise. Even if part of you doesn't feel like it, put on music and that makes you want to move and then dance. This will get your energy out of a rut and shake things up in a playful and possibility-filled way. Take positive steps toward initiating healing or strengthening a relationship. Take a risk and go out on a limb. Make an extra effort to get out of the house and be social. Introspection. Okay, but this is not about hiding out in the home. This is like about doing the inner work mentally, okay? But it's saying make an extra effort to get out of the house and be social. Like there's really stuckness. When they're talking about stuckness, they're talking about you're not even getting out of the house, you're not moving. Okay, put yourself out there. Do something differently. Take a new route to work. Change the decor in your home. Wear something you wouldn't normally wear. Get honest with yourself about what you really want. Take steps to support your health and energy levels in a holistic way. Stop procrastinating. Do the things you've been meaning to do. Believe in yourself. Know that you deserve success. Stop talking yourself out of following your dreams. You can live the life you want. It is possible. Stop waiting for life to happen to you. You are the creator of your realities. Set clear intention and take one step toward it today. Bring camellia into your garden or home. Spend time with the blossoms or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. Okay, guys. That was about feeling stuck, right? So let's get some divine feminine oracle energy in here. Can we please get one card of guidance for... It just came out like that. Okay, Queen Esther, thank you. The morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. On the bottom, we have Sekhmet, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Okay. Let me read you Queen Esther. It's not in alphabetical order. I'm going to look her up. 146. It says, when your soul selects her card, the ego has a timetable that the soul couldn't care less about. When we are feeling stressed or threatened in some way, fear can be exceptionally loud and can inform the ego to work overtime in trying to get something accomplished or to manipulate something to happen. The natural flow of energy that's always at work behind the scenes, the universe's capacity to assist us, then gets blocked. When we are in service of love, we are following the dictates of our soul. And when the ego is in service of the soul, divine timing ensues. Esther mastered this art. Even under extreme duress, she listened wisely to her soul. She became a queen by letting her love, and you're going to become a queen, by letting her love for her people inform her feminine intuitive powers. This is her imperative. Trust that everything is aligning in divine timing. Trust your soul voice. The soul voice meditation is, what do I intuitively know will happen in divine timing for me? And the intention is, my ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Okay, I'm going to give you a little background on her. Esther represents a powerful combination of feminine intuition and divine timing. Esther was a Hebrew orphan born with the name Hadassah. Raised by her cousin Mordecai, she lived with the Jewish community in exile in Persia during the 5th century BCE. Mordecai became aware of a plot against the Jewish people created by the king's chief minister Haman. Using her brilliance and her intuition, Esther came up with a plan to save her cousin and her people. Her beauty had caught the attention of the king, so when his current wife Vashti refused to come to him when called, Esther seized the moment and the king chose her to be his wife. Then Esther didn't wait for the king to call her. She prepared a large banquet and then called for him. Once he was fully in love with her, she revealed that she was a Jew and that Haman had plotted to kill her people. The book of Esther in the Tanakh, or the Hebrew scriptures, is known as the scroll or the Megillah, and it is read twice out loud, once in the morning and in the evening during the festival of Purim, to celebrate the memory of Esther's brave actions. Her name is derived from the word meaning bright star, or morning and evening star. This is the name she grew into when she courageously trusted her intuition and used its divine timing to save herself and her people. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull one Sacred Traveler card. We're going through the list of Oracle cards now. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th, please. And Capricorn, next week, I promise, I'll put you guys first, okay? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. I'm going to pick this. It just happened like that, okay? Grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. It's on the bottom. Need some grounding, right? Remember I was telling you about all this fire energy? You get your head in the clouds. You need to come... You know what I mean? Here's some more butterflies. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Beautiful. Let's read that. I'm going to put it over here so you can see. Sacred Traveler. We're getting through them. These are short. Okay, so stop waiting on the sidelines to heal your life and reach your goals. Get up and take some risks. Break a few rules. Shout to the heavens with joy and exuberance. Clap your hands with glee. Be silly. Don't hold back. Allow childlike wonder to flood your life. Take a day off work. Experience and celebrate even the smallest events of life. Discover what's great about each day. This is not the time to be reserved. Embrace every aspect of life. Smell the daisies. Good times are ahead if you just let loose a bit. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know an unseasoned traveler believes that happiness only comes after one has reached the destination. However, Sacred Travelers know that the fastest way to manifest your dreams is to be happy now. Yep. You don't have to wait to experience joy. Your enthusiasm about what you already have will ignite miracles in your life. Without enthusiasm, something inside you sleeps. You must awaken, and then your relationships flourish, your health becomes vibrant, and your connection to the Creator deepens. Self-explanatory. Next, let's get a crystal healing card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th, please. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. Okay, did you see that? That's what I love. Look at that. Communication. Aquamarine. On the bottom, we've got agate, healthy body. Okay, Capricorn, there's a second healthy body message, okay? We're going to take that as a, you need to get out of the house and like shake things up a bit, okay? Go to the gym a little bit. Go for a walk. Get active. Get the fresh air up, okay? On like a brisk, windy day or something like that, dress warmly. Go out for like an hour walk or something and enjoy it. Listen to your favorite songs and just zone out. Okay, so let's read the crystal heal. This throat chakra. That means you're holding stuff in. Okay, when you have to, it's not about just being able to like, you know, heal your throat or something. It's like you're from the throat chakra. Things like blue kyanite or blue colored stones or aquamarine, how it aids you in communication is it affects every other chakra. It works together in the way that it, whatever you've been holding in, it's been hurting your heart and weighing down on you. Those blue stones, especially the ones that aid in communication, it helps you speak your truth and it helps you release all that energy that you've been holding in, release all that like crap that you've been holding in that you don't speak your mind about. And it comes out in the most straightforward, authentic, like, you know, most, I don't know, not inflammatory, not like where you want to, not something that will instigate an argument or something, but you're just like very matter-of-factly expressing how you're feeling to people who need to hear it. Okay, a range of translucent and opaque blues and aqua related to the heart and throat chakra facilitates clear communication, speaking truth from the heart, supporting self-expression, assists in connecting to and expressing your own wisdom and knowledge, soothes and calms the emotions. That's really good. So let me see. It's time to speak your truth on a deeper level. Reflect and come back to your heart center. The Devas are encouraging you to take an honest look at how you communicate. You are encouraged to work closely with this crystal and ask yourself the following questions. Am I speaking my truth? Am I in personal integrity? How do I receive what others are saying? Am I able to listen or be heard without interruption? Do I feel the need to interrupt, interpret, or challenge others while they communicate? The key to mastering honest communication is to express your truth from your heart. Communication can also be about how willing you are to listen to someone else's truth. Be sure to be present and open when listening and allow others to express clearly their truth without judgment. Clear and loving communication is the foundation to healthy relationships. You also may be encouraged to resolve a current conflict through positive, loving communication. Okay, so the Devas of Aquamarine are supporting you. Beautiful. I get that all the time. That's why I have a pile of blue kite and I hold things in too. Okay. Gateway cards. Can we get one card for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, look at that. Check it out. Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that so nice? Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. It's beautiful. Nice beach vibe there. On the bottom we have igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. This is Six of Wands. Straight up, this is Six of Wands. Okay? In the situation you right now. In this deck, it looks like, and this is a Klimt tarot, right? So they took art pieces, like different pieces and portions of Klimt's, Gustav Klimt's work. But this is traditionally what the Six of Wands looks like. Riding home to success with people cheering for you. So you did something. You won something. Okay. So that was Gateway, making a difference. This is very short. Beautiful. Okay. My inner light shines far and wide. You are making a difference in the lives of others in ways that you may not even know. Many benefit because of you. Your light radiates far and wide. That's beautiful. And there's like the lips over there in the sky. And there's water over here, okay, relating to your emotions and to your heart. And that relates, the lips obviously is speaking to communication, right? Again. So whatever audience you have or whoever's listening to you, you're making a big difference to them and encouraging them and inspiring them. So let's pick 2 romance oracle cards and then we're done, okay, Capricorn? I know it's been a long reading. Can we please get a romance angel card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th? Can we please get one card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th, almost 8th to the 14th? Can please get one card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th? Please get one card for the week of December 8th to the 14th. Please get one card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th. Okay, I gave it a good try. I'm going to pick one. Okay. On the bottom we have, look at that again, someone riding in on a horse. That's like the 3rd card. Okay. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Very self-explanatory, but I will read it. Look at you riding into success again. I'm going to show you because I don't want to just say it and have you not understand. Okay, I know this is going to take another 2 minutes, 1 minute, I don't know. But it's good to see. Come on, where's the 6 of Wands? So something has been really like, you accomplished something great, you know, and you're getting recognition for it, a lot of praise. But when there's like 3 cards like that, I have to just look. Okay, here's a 6 of Wands. Okay, do you see that? Coming home to success with that wreath around thing on the wand. And look at this on the bottom, another woman coming in on a horse. And what was the other one? Here, that's it. This one as well. Look at these. Okay? All these 3. What was the other one here? Okay, this is what you got. This is what it looks like traditionally. You got this as well. And the 3rd one was the Romance Angels. Okay? There is something about horses here. Coming in, riding in from success. Okay? Okay. So, I just like to point that out when these things happen, right? So we can get the significance there. Very soon. It's short, don't worry. This card asks you, what do you want? And demands very clear and specific answers. Just like putting in your order at a restaurant, the universe has been listening to your thoughts and feelings about your love life and has brought you what you asked for. When you complain about what's served to you, it's only because you placed an unclear order. As soon as you're perfectly straightforward about what it is you desire, it comes to you upon the wings of angels in an instant. You drew this card because it's time for you to get clear and honest with yourself and formulate your requests with faith and optimism. Trust your feelings and make decisions for yourself about what's best for you. So that's self-explanatory, okay? You have to make your mind up. If you thought you wanted something, that you got something, and then you're like, oh shoot, no I don't, because that person is the freaking devil, you know? And then you're in hell, even though you're going through this wonderful, you know, rite of passage, whatever victory you've gone through, and then you have to be worried about some asshole who's ruining your success, ruining your good times, when you're supposed to be cheersing and celebrating. Anyway, here's a Whispers of Love card for you. For Capricorn, please. Capricorns, I have a very, very soft spot in my heart for you guys, just because of a family member who's a Capricorn. You guys are so strong. Okay, can we please get 1 card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 8th to the 14th? I'm going to pick one, okay? On the bottom, it says the union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. And it's showing these 2 people kissing. They're 2 like tree people with birds in their branches. Whatever that means. Okay, at the top, miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Beautiful. Let's read this. And it's number 13. Okay. You drew this card because you have many miracles happening in your life right now. The angels are asking you to look at how things are. Look again. You will find that your life has been filled with many miracles and blessings. Oh, it sure has. Capricorn, you guys have a wonderful read. The only thing is, in the midst of like this wonderful time when you're celebrating, there's a love interest here who's really like giving you a tough time. And there's a thing about Capricorns, because you guys are so like, you know, you're told the devil sign, the goat, and all this stuff is associated with you and whatnot. You guys kind of like have this fearlessness about the dark side, and I'm just saying, like, if you're in the middle of manifesting all this success, right? If someone's putting you through this kind of stuff, you know, it's like you're almost ready to give up here with this anxiety attack where they're ruining your sleep and you're fighting and it's terrible. And right when it's about to pop off and you guys are going to break up or whatever, it's going to be finished, you're still, it's because of this hope. See, the flowers and the flowers here that you're reaching out, giving it yet another chance. And you have hope for this, right? And so then you get back into the same old trap. You go one step backwards from the 9 where it should be done at the 10 completion stage. No, you go back to 8. You go back one step. What you need to do is, like the romance card said, it goes, whatever you thought you wanted that you asked for and you got, right? It was a misguided idea. Like it wasn't the right choice. Okay, you got what you asked for. So basically it's saying try again, scratch that order and make a new order. Just like you're at a restaurant. And I love it that they said just like a restaurant, because straight up, when you're, I think there's lots of soulmates. I think there's a lot of people. I believe in reincarnation. I believe there's like a family member. Everyone's been everybody's brother, sister, blah, blah, whatever. So when you tell me like there's one person in this entire planet that has your heart and you have their heart, I think that's a crock of shit. And I respect anybody who believes that, that's fine, but that sounds ridiculous to me. So when it comes to love, honestly, you know, you can love anybody if you're evolved enough, like most people, okay? I'm not saying I'm not going to go to extremes, but you certainly don't have to put up with this. There's just way too many people in this planet and way too many fish in the sea. Okay, love you guys. Take care. That was from my heart. No disrespect, no hard feelings, no, you know, negativity. Really, it's in your best interest that I'm saying this. Have a wonderful week. Let's see how next week goes. Stay tuned for the other weeklies. Otherwise, let's stop talking about this crap. Everything else is fantastic. You're manifesting. You've succeeded. You've been victorious. Victory, victory. And how many other victory cards did you get? Those other 2 cards are on the bottom as well, right? With where is it? With the other ones. The bottom of the romance card. Remember the woman who was on the horse? And then the other one on the bottom of this deck, which was Gateway. Riding into success or whatever. You're doing great. But you're allowing this person a lot of headspace. But you're a Capricorn and you're going to handle it. Because Capricorns are so freaking strong. Take care. Bye-bye.